Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This should be my first video on it. And well, I'm playing Vanilla Die, and this is Darkness Falls mod. So I will be called Sixic, and in this mod as well. Some people may know me, but I doubt there will be a lot of them. As this is my first video on this channel. I like this game, and this is a pretty popular mod, overhaul mod of it. I would assume that most of you know about it already, so I will just quickly gloss over it. Talk over it about what this mod is. So it is basically changing, adding classes, adding new zombies, wasteland with radiation and stuff like that. Now, what concerns us in this mod is that I'm going a specifical. I'm going to do the specific uh, like not challenge but strategy of going about things. So there will be still a challenge because I will be playing this on insane difficulty, but I will not be enabling feral sense or sprinting regular zombies, although at night and ferals will still be sprinting and stuff like that. So once I reach this stage, I will have to deal with the full force of the enemies. I may even try to do this permadeath, but I will not end the series if I die. Am I still recording? Let me check. Yes, I am. Good. So if I die, I will not end the series, but I will make myself like a big penalty, the biggest penalty possible for dying. I think that's injured. So when you wake up from your death, you are with less HP, I think less food and water meters, and I may be wrong on this one, but still. You lose your wellness as well in this world, so it kind of makes you more susceptible to die again, because you will have lower HP, lower stamina. So this is all fun stuff. Now, what else am I gonna do? Am I gonna make it slow? I like to play slow, so you may be turned off by this, and if you are, I would just suggest you maybe check someone else, because I am not a fast player, but I will try to edit the boring parts out as best as I can, so it's more enjoyable for you guys. But I'm gonna make it as slow as possible, as the Vanilla Darkness Falls allows it. I mean, Vanilla Darkness Falls, when I say it, I mean that I have not added any more mods besides Darkness Falls Overhaul to this one. Okay. So what's the slowest possible gameplay on this one? Is you said the days to be exactly 3 hours in real life, so 180 hours, and then you set up the, how's it called, give me a second, the XP multiplier to 25%, which is the lowest. I'm doing that because if you pump up your level, let me show you that. You pump up your level, your game stage will increase, and when your game stage increases, you will get more and more deadly zombies. And in Darkness Falls, this is crazy. They're gonna send you debuns and stuff like that very early, and this is not gonna go well if I level up too fast or my days go up too fast, because I'm playing on single world. This is not the actual game world I'm doing. This is test world. This is test world for you to show some things, because this entire thing is called Razor Strategy. As you can see, this is a Razor compound right next to me. Why am I doing this? Well, I may not be the best player, but I have found a few goodies here. If I rush the... well, I'm gonna talk about it later. This place has a working metal workstation. Working mechanics workstation. What is it? Come on. Yep, mechanics workstation. Then we have a working workbench. A working big forge. Then, if you go inside here, you got a working oven. Working wall oven. And we got a working utility sink as well. And if we go some more, you can see there's a working vending machine which sells just drinks. You didn't get the one for food. That's a small drawback. Then, if I go up and speak to this guy,
Everything is for sale.
yeah, and hold E on him, you can go to trade, and actually you can buy stuff, but you cannot sell stuff. See, there's no sell button here. So, you can see this is just a normal... What normal traders would sell you. Nothing is too crazy here.
That's enough chit chat for me today.
So, what am I gonna do? Oh, also I forgot to mention this is like a whole gardening area with water coming up through these pipes. Actually, there's like a give me a second. I want to turn off the debug menu. So if I go up inside of this one, this has like a water pump, and there's all irrigation pipes running all around this place. So that basically means this entire place has water, which I do not need to care about. It's just completely fully working. Yeah, don't need God mode anymore. So let me check. He has coffee seeds, like 4 of them. He has aloe vera seeds, 3 corns, 4 potatoes, 4 wheat, 4 tomatoes, 4 carrots. This is pretty decent amount of seeds here actually in this compound. I just teleported this guy using debug menu POI teleporter. If you go into the POI teleporter, it will tell you that there's like 2 of each Darkness Falls POIs. Like 2 Anna's houses, 2 Eve's camps, 2 military bunkers, 2 raiders' houses, 2 research labs, and 1 Caitlin. For some reason, just 1 Caitlin. This is 6k. I generated that from the scratch. And I hope that works because they have teleported every single one of these places and there are incorrect biomes and stuff. So I hope that if I just generate a new map, it will work. Because there was like a problem at some point in this Darkness Falls development where you cannot complete the missions because for some reason like Anna's house was in the desert or stuff like that. It was really weird. And when you complete the quest,
No public bathrooms here, and don't be peeing on the floor.
when you were given a quest to go to the specific, what is it called, the trader or some kind of like the razor here, it won't give you the quest because it's in different biome for some reason. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about that stuff. I want to keep on introducing you to this razor strategy and an insane difficulty mod. Not mod, this mode. I mean, what the hell. So this razor compound is going to be my home. And the only problem with razor compound, I mean, there are 2 problems. One problem is it's usually far away from settlements. You go back. This is where I found Anna. This is where I found another Anna. So towns can be distant from this place. Another thing is you cannot locate it so easily. You need to just, I don't know, either you search for it, or option number 2 is you go and complete the scout quests. And when you complete scout quests, well, after you complete 10 of them, of killing zombies, or yeah, basically just killing zombies, there's no other quest for tier 1 for scout. After you complete 10 of them, you get the opening trade routes, and then you can go to the razor. So that's gonna be my strategy. And basically, if I do that, I will be able to get here and get all these workbenches and stuff. Now there's the problem is I will need to complete 10 quests and not die. I mean, I can die, but not ideal. I would like not to die doing these quests and such. So what am I talking about? What am I talking about, man? I'm making an intro and I forgot. Yeah, so I will be trying to knock off these 10 quests very quickly, and I probably won't be taking a class at first. I know that sounds crazy, but the reason is I won't be able to carry all the stuff here because of limited inventory space. Look, I just opened this small backpack on myself and that's it. I got this amount of space in this whole tool belt. If I put any more, I'm encumbered, and it takes me forever to get to the razor compound if I have 2 encumbered. That's the problem. So my idea is I quickly knock out these 10 quests, and that's it. So I will be generating a random map. I will be generating an 8K map just to be safe. This is 6K, it's working, but I will be generating 8K just in case, because all the POI should be in place. But if you generate a smaller map than 6K, sometimes some biomes won't be spawned for some weird reason, so that's not ideal. Because you need all 4 biomes in Darkness Falls, because all the POIs are in their respective biomes, like Razors and Green Lines. That's where he should spawn all the time. Also, like, if you don't have some biomes, it will be a problem to mine stuff, because like in the green biomes, this grassland, you basically just find iron in all nodes. There's a small chance for coal and a small chance for nitrate, but that's it. If you want to get some oil shale, of course you get to go to the desert, but if you want lead, you can only get this. Oh well, you can get lead from the desert. Yeah, you can get lead from the desert. But if you want coal, the best option for you is to go to the snow biome, because it has the most chance to spawn the coal nodes, as well as nitrate and lead. Anyway, it's getting a little bit late. I should turn the time a little bit back. Here we go. Well, the debug mod debug menu is giving me a lot of options here. So I will not be using any cheats on my normal playthrough. This is just an introduction of what I'm gonna do in this full playthrough. So I hope you guys will enjoy it, and I will generate a map right now. And I'm gonna quickly select the settings as well after it's done, so you are not... Where's the new random world? Okay, so what I'm gonna do in this generation is I'm gonna set the world seed. I'm good with any name. I promise I haven't checked any of the maps, and I will not even allow preview, because it will be like, I want to go in the dark a little bit more. I don't want to know where the razor is. It's gonna be more challenging that way. World seed, let's say less. Let's type it like that. 8K. I will leave this all default, I think. I like to give a little bit more planes to build bases and stuff. I usually do like that, because hills are a little bit... They're not hard to build on. They're a little bit annoying. I like more plains. Maybe I'll do a little bit more mountains, I don't know. Nah, let's keep it like that. We'll be okay. So, the default settings are here. I will probably do something like that. I want to keep the pine forest biome a little bit larger, because I will be stuck in here for a pretty long time, especially playing this slow. I think that's it. I can generate the world. Item will be called Waxed Zahari Territory. And while it's generating, I'm gonna talk about a few things. Then I'm gonna skip to the end where it's finished generating, and I will probably show you the settings which I will be playing on. And that will be the end of this video. And on the next one I will be jumping in straight from the start. So give me a second while it's loading. What else can I talk about in this one? Oh, the classes, of course. I cannot pick one class from the beginning of the game. And I was thinking about what I need to pick. I can pick labor, but I have workbenches all over the place. I won't need any workbenches that I get from labor class. So basically it's not that useful to pick labor class. That one, which is actually the most important class in the game, I would argue, because it unlocks all the workbenches. But since I've got not lowest tier, but pretty mid to low tier, low to mid tier workbenches in the area, I should be fine on that front. Also, I have a pretty decent garden, so I'm thinking a farmer class would be okay. because I would be able to gather more stuff from these gardens, and I won't need to step outside of the base. Other things, like there's a mechanic. Well, I don't know about that. I will be stuck in the middle of the woods. I don't know if I will be able to wrench any good stuff. So I don't think it's a good idea to go on mechanic, but this is an option. Like other things, scientists, I will be able to gather enough acid for a chem station. Chem station is amazing, but I don't think it's viable. Other things, well, basically, scientists, you pick it for the chem station or for explosives, but I won't even have an option to make gunpowder early on efficiently, let alone at all. Well, I can make it for coal and for nitrate, one gunpowder, which is just a waste of resources if you ask me. What else? Other classes. Okay, there's like survival list. There is. I can't remember now. Maybe there's no survivals anymore. I'm probably gonna stick with farmer just because I can make myself better food, and with better food I will increase my wellness, and that's how I will survive early game. Why am I picking this strategy? Because if I go to making armor instead of increasing my wellness more, I will not be tanking as much as with more wellness actually, and that's the weird part here. Because armor, if you get like even steel armor, I think it gives you like 8 per piece. At least I think that the SWAT helmet gives you 8 armor. So even if you get to the steel armor, no matter the quality, because if you increase the quality, only the what's it called? Only the durability increases. No, not the not the actual armor rating, which is a little bit strange for me, but okay, it's whatever. Oh, you even completed the generation. Okay, pretty quickly because there was no preview at all. So what else? Yeah, I'm probably gonna stick with farmer. That's gonna be my play. So let's go to the new game on Vex. Is here territory. I'm in Europe, so you will know that. I will make it not listed because I'll be playing alone this one. Of course, I'm gonna make on insane. I'm not doing hell nerf. I don't like the idea of not being able to kill anything and dying insanely fast, and it even screws you up with your parkour. You cannot jump more than 1 block high, even if you take parkour skill. I read it. Okay, persistent profiles of XP multiplier is gonna be minus like 25% only. It's gonna be like crazy slow. But I needed to not be able to climb up my game stage too fast. I want to get into the game a little bit slower, I guess you can say. Extend the early game, extend the other parts of the game too. 24-hour cycle. Yeah, that's gonna be like 180 minutes, like I said. And I leave the daylight lane the same. Now the one caveat with this is that your Horde Knights will also be triple length compared to normal Horde Knights. And I'm gonna leave it at 7 days still, but the one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna increase the Blood Moon count to 64 enemies. I'm probably gonna die, but this is gonna be a fun challenge. Like preparing for 21 days comparatively speaking, as to the 7 days of normal playthrough. But of course my nights will be very long and I might screw things up. Okay, so walk, sprint, this is all good. Feral sense is off. Airdrops are gonna be dropped every day because I'm running a triple length days. They're gonna be marked on. Block damage, this is gonna be all the same. Rule respawn time, I'm gonna leave it. No, I'm gonna increase it to 10 days because I'm gonna also increase the chunk reset time to 10 days. Maybe 20 days. Yeah, 20 days is better. It says 20 days, but I think that's for 1 hour days. So in 20 hours it all resets. So in my time it's like 7 days and it's all reset then. Well, something like that. Death penalty. I'm gonna take it as much as possible before permanent death. Injured. Yes, I think injured is the one. An XP penalty as well. Drop on death. I don't want to drop everything in the wasteland. I will try to keep this. I don't know about it. I haven't thought about it actually. Drop on death everything. If I drop everything in the wasteland, it's gonna be very bad. But I think I'll keep this on everything. Delete all is kinda gruesome. You're basically setting yourself back. I haven't thought about it. I don't have a strategy for it. So I'll just drop everything, I think. That's it. Drop and quit nothing, enemy spawning on, create a mode off. Right. I don't need to change anything here. I just checked over these settings. Burn false options. So what else? Knock zombies. I'll keep this at 64, I think. No, I'm gonna increase this a little bit because if it's a Horde Night, I want the PY zombies not to screw up with the actual zombies coming in. So at least 11 more zombies can be spawned in. Animals. Keep it a little bit higher as well. Claim amount 3 blocks, good. Okay, so Screamer hordes and Wandering hordes. I'm gonna make them as infrequent as possible, while keeping them as deadly as possible. So that's my plan. Minimum of Screamer zombies. I'm not gonna screw up with the Screamers, but I'm gonna screw up with the Wandering hordes. Man hours. Just 20. What? I can't even increase that much. Okay. So what is it telling me? Okay. Nah, I'm gonna keep it the default as well. Yeah, keep it the default. And that's it. I'm gonna rename this one. This didn't give me an option to put the thing here next task. Let's see. I think everything is okay. Anyway, I can change it on the fly. So I'm gonna start this game right now, and I'm gonna get back on another video when I will be on it. See you guys then.